During the course of human history, some objects have been deemed valuable simply because we say they are. I mean, how do we know really what anything's worth, you know? I mean, like, take gold, for instance. Gold is only valuable because it's a cool shade of yellow and a pain in the ass to mine. And what about love? I mean, money can't buy you love. Although, as my father used to say, it could buy you a boat big enough to sail right up next to it. Now, that's neither here nor there. You know, the point is that things we value like diamonds and rubies and pearls are only valuable because we've decided they're valuable, right? And what you two gentlemen are failing to realize is that this little plant, this lady slipper orchid, is just that. It's just a flower. Now, granted, it's a very rare and beautiful flower, but still no intrinsic worth whatsoever. Unless, of course, you value my life.
Actually, I don't.
That's not so nice.
You set up the meeting with the orchid buyer?
Yeah, tonight at 11, so I figured we'd do a late dinner after that, huh?
Who says we're having dinner?
Well, I thought you'd like to celebrate, you know? Clearing that cool 100 grand on the flower. You have plans?
I can't have dinner tonight.
Oh, so you do?
I do what?
Have plans?
I didn't say I have plans.
Oh, so if you don't have plans, you want to do a late dinner tonight?
No.
Drinks?
No.
Dessert?
Stop. Bless you. You have a cold?
No, I'm as healthy as a horse.
Maybe you have allergies.
I don't have allergies.
Come in. I'm running out of time.
How you doing, Trundle?
Well, living like Thanksgiving.
Okay, listen up. There's an underground ring dealing in black market organs.
Human organs?
No, Johnny. The baseball team's worried it won't have any music for the 7th inning stretch.
They're taking organs intended for transplant patients and selling them to the highest bidder.
Oh, no, that's just wrong.
A liver was just stolen from a federally funded research facility at a veteran hospital.
The nurse, who's been with the transplant team for 7 years, followed standard procedure. She took the liver up to the roof and waited for the medevac chopper. There was nothing suspicious about the exchange.
But after the first medevac chopper took off, another helicopter landed.
First chopper was a decoy, used by the organ ring to steal the liver.
I'm here from Johns Hopkins.
What?
Where's the liver?
That was just an hour ago.
I bet it's going to go to someone in Washington.
I'm thinking a senator.
No, not at all.
It's intended, actually, to go to a regular working class kid.
Seriously?
She put her name on a waiting list for 5 solid years to find one to match her AB negative blood type.
She played by the rules, waited in line like everyone else for a transplant,
And now she's screwed.
How old is she?
Caitlin just turned 18.
She's been living with liver disease since she was 5 years old.
This kid doesn't even know what it's like not to be sick.
If she gets this transplant, then her chances are pretty good. If not, then...
Oh, God, I know where this is going.
We need you to track down that liver and get it to Johns Hopkins ASAP.
Look, guys, I don't mean to sound insensitive, but not only am I not a bloodhound, I don't like the sight of blood.
But we don't have time for warrants or excuses.
She's being prepped for surgery.
Today? She's having the transplant today.
Yes, the liver's only good for 12 hours after it's been harvested, which means
Which means we don't have time for drinks.
you have approximately 10 and a half hours left to find it.
10.5 hours?
Godspeed and good luck.
18 years old. God, remember what you're doing when you're 18?
Yeah, I was just learning how to hotwire my first car.
I shouldn't have asked.
What about you? What were you doing at 18?
I was trying to decide whether to major in biology or philosophy.
You were a co-ed? I'm gonna have to file that one away.
Remember how exciting everything was then? And feeling like you had your whole life ahead of you?
Yeah.
That poor girl isn't worrying about boyfriends or proms or finals or anything she should be concerned about. She's just worried about whether to live or die. I wanted to make it to her next birthday, Johnny.
She will.
How are we gonna find a stolen liver?
I got an idea where we can start. I know this doctor is crooked as hell, but pretty much hook us up with anything.
All right, here's the deal. We need to find a liver, and we need to find it fast.
You seem tense. Why don't you let me write you a couple of scripts, some take the edge off.
Listen, Dr. Feelgood, tell us what you know about stolen organs.
For you, I'd go Valium.
Jerry, I need that liver.
All right. I'll tell you what. You know Frankie G's new dame, Leslie Costello.
Yeah, I know Leslie. I've met Leslie.
Okay, Leslie was having a terrible time with her eyes. She hated glasses, contacts were no good. She's not right for laser surgery. So for her birthday, Frankie G buys her a new set of corneas.
Do they transplant those?
You bet they do. And you know Frankie, he's not the kind of guy who likes to wait in line, for anything.
All right, thanks, Jerry.
Frankie's out of town. You want to come over?
No. I just need the number of the guy who helped you out with your new eyes, Leslie.
I just had the procedure done a few days ago, Johnny. I'm still very sensitive to light.
Come on, please. This is a matter of life or death. I just need the guy's number.
I don't want to turn the lights on.
Leslie always did your best work in the dark.
Johnny, I'm hanging
Leslie,
up
I'm
now.
desperate here.
I went to Frankie's eye doctor, Johnny. Where else would I go?
There's a 6-month waiting list for corneas. You got Leslie's in a week.
Yeah, what's up with that, Doc?
I don't know where they came from. I just put them in.
Who got them for you?
Frankie's lawyer set the whole thing up.
I completely understand. Liver disease at any age can be devastating.
You know, my friend just didn't take care of her body. Of course, I treat mine like a temple.
I can see why.
Everything I eat is organic. I love to do yoga. All the different positions just keep me so limber. So, do you think you can help me out, Mr. Redlick? My friend really needs that liver.
I'm sorry, I have no access to black market organs. As far as I'm concerned, it's an urban myth.
But Mr. DeLuca told me.
Frankly, Mr. DeLuca is no longer my client. If you see him, will you tell him I'm still waiting for my retainer?
Oh, forget Mr. DeLuca. My family, Mr. Redlick, is very wealthy. Money's really not an issue here. I'm willing to pay whatever it takes. You see, my friend has a very rare blood type. It's AB negative.
I'm sorry, I'm late for a lunch meeting.
Mr. Redlick, I'm sure we can work something out, please.
I don't know who you are or where the hell you get your information, Miss McAuliffe.
But maybe you could just recommend...
This meeting is over.
Maybe this guy is an organ seller to the stars. I don't know about you, but I find it hard to believe that billionaire sports heroes and rock stars are going to put their name on a list. If they want a liver, they're going to buy one.
Damn, it's double encrypted.
Oh, you are so hot when you talk like that.
Johnny, will you keep it together? We've got 6 hours left.
I'm on it.
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know what it is. Maybe I do have allergies.
Told you.
I didn't have allergies till I met you.
What you need is some acupuncture.
No, I don't do needles.
Don't be such a baby. It doesn't hurt.
Sharp and they're pointy, that adds up to hurt.
It's worth a try, Johnny. I mean, your chi must be way out of whack.
Hey, I whack my chi with the best of them.
Fine, make fun.
I'm an old chi hand from the Rio brand.
But one session with my acupuncturist and your sinuses are going to clear right up.
Well, the only benefit about seeing an acupuncturist is I'll be in so much pain I won't know how congested I am.
Okay, just dismiss thousands of years of Eastern medicine.
Whoa. Look at this.
What are you doing?
An original Mickey Mantle baseball. I can make so much money from this on eBay.
Oh, for God's sake. I think I found our liver.
Really?
got a pen?
Yeah.
Okay, write this down. A5, 21, 4B.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but this is strange. According to this, the liver's being stored someplace at Betterman Hospital.
It's the same place it was stolen from.
Yeah. You thinking what I'm thinking?
I doubt it.
Why would someone steal a liver and then store it at the same hospital it was stolen from? I'm thinking it must be an inside job.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
My wife left her checkbook here. We're just leaving.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Really think the liver's in there?
I don't know, Johnny. It's a logical place to start.
I don't like morgues. I couldn't even watch Quincy as a kid. The opening credits made me queasy. Those people fainting and... Why do they have to leave all those dead bodies laying around?
It's a morgue, Johnny. Look how young he is. He looks barely 18.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? Life is so short. No matter who we are, what we do, we all end up like this. You know, nothing reaffirms life like a quickie. What? How do you know sex and death goes together? Just ask Freud.
Oh, guys. 5 hours and 12 minutes. Keep your mind on the job. Bless you, bless you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
This looks promising. Johnny, come and make yourself useful.
No. Not a problem. Did you remember to get plant food?
What plant food?
For the orchid.
The orchid needs food?
Rita, it's a $100,000 flower. It deserves to eat.
It's freezing in here.
It smells in here.
Okay, start looking. How much do you think a liver is worth?
I don't know. $1 million? No beer? No, I'm pretty sure that's an internal organ. I don't know which one because I'm more of an external organ kind of guy.
That's a liver, Johnny. There's a hepatic artery.
I believe it.
Over there's a bile duct that connects to the duodenum.
Did you just say duodenum?
Duodenum.
Duodenum?
What number did I give you before?
A5124B.
This is not just the liver, Johnny. It's our liver.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. I think someone wants to turn us into donors. It's locked from the outside.
The liver's only viable for 4 hours and 48 minutes.
The question is, how long are we viable for? How much oxygen is left in this place? And when does hypothermia set in? If we do have to go, I hope it is by hypothermia, because if you have hypothermia towards the end, you become euphoric. All right, just relax. Don't panic. I'll think of
Do
something.
I look like I'm panicking, Johnny? What are you doing?
I'm gonna call information. I'm gonna get the front desk.
Are you out of your mind? You're not gonna get reception down here. Give me that.
Be careful. I have some highly sensitive numbers programmed in there.
Oh. You know, you really shouldn't use this earpiece, Johnny.
Why not?
Well, if you ask me, they're conduits for radiation.
Oh, that's just an old wives' tale propagated by people who are too cheap or too fashion conscious to buy one.
Well, when they remove your left frontal lobe, go and come talk to me.
First of all, if they remove my left frontal lobe, I won't be talking to anyone. And secondly, rather than dismantling every electronic piece of equipment in this whole entire refrigerator, I think you and I should just huddle up and get some warmth and try to keep our body temperatures up.
I'm going to turn this refrigerator coil into a full-wave antenna.
Good thinking.
Hey, try that. Be careful.
All right. It's working.
Really?
Information, yes. Baltimore. Can I have the number of the front desk at Bitterman Hospital? Thank you. I can't believe they charge 75 cents for information and $1 to connect you.
What a ripoff.
Hello, yes, front desk? Yeah, this is an emergency. There's a Dr. Everett and Nurse Goodbody trapped in the fridge in the morgue. Yeah, send someone down immediately. It's a very dangerous situation. Thank you. We're gonna send an orderly.
That is so sexist.
What?
You just made yourself a doctor and me a nurse.
How do you know I didn't make me the nurse and you the doctor?
Hi, I'm
Dr. Everett. Listen, page Dr. Goldstein in orthopedics, please, and have him get ready for surgery. Thank you.
Hey! You have any ID?
Well, I gotta tell you, this whole organ donation thing creeps me out a bit.
Are you kidding? It allows you to give the gift of life after you're gone.
And how did they think of it? I mean, here's a fresh dead guy, let's yank his heart out and see if it works on someone else?
Don't tell me you're not a donor.
I'm a little ambivalent. Half my IDs have stickers, the other half don't.
Right there! I think somebody's buying Mrs. Doctors.
Stop right there!
We got a problem.
You are incredible, honey. I have a whole new respect for the vagina.
We have to get going, Johnny.
Now, what can I say? I got caught up in the miracle of childbirth. They wouldn't. People who come here are sick. You don't tow away sick people's cars.
It's a handicap spot, Johnny.
Who put that there?
We've got 4 hours left.
Oh, I love that car.
You just stole that car yesterday. How can you love a car that you just stole?
Come on, friends. After me. Call it in.
Chandelier. Huh? Well, where the hell are you?
We just left Bitterman Hospital and we'll be there in about a half hour.
Would you pass this jerk?
Can't. Double yellow line.
Why don't you just use the siren?
I'm not going to use the siren. We're driving a stolen ambulance.
lovely.
We're
We are
conspicuous as it
straight on
is.
the
You want to
snail's
track
pace, but
every
you better
single
tell him
cop
it'll
in
be
this
at least an
entire
hour.
city? Here, you want to tell him yourself? Here, go ahead.
George, you hear me?
Hello. Yeah.
Come on now, we're running out of time here. We need to step on it.
We'll be there soon. We'll meet you at Johns Hopkins.
I hear you. Let's go.
Bless you.
You know what I'm allergic to? Your perfume.
I'm not wearing any perfume.
Oh, well, then I'm allergic to you.
You know what your problem is?
What? That's a loaded
Your
question.
allergies.
Do you know what my problem is?
This incessant need to get into my pants.
I don't have an incessant need to get into your pants. You know, if they ever transplant your sex
Your
drive,
problem is,
they won't need a
that you
cooler.
can't handle working with a woman who's more competent than you.
Oh, please.
Here,
What's that?
the echinacea golden seal. Shut up and swallow them.
Herbal drugs? Which is a complete oxymoron, by the way. Don't you have anything with a warning label and serious side effects?
Fine.
What are you doing?
You just said you didn't want any.
Well, I thought maybe you cared enough about me to force them on me.
Oh, crap. They're right behind us. Scoot over.
What?
Scoot over. I'm driving.
You're not driving.
I'm driving. Get the hell out of the chair.
I'm driving.
I'm like a poopy old man.
Oh, this is good. I've always had a fantasy of you
Just
sitting on my lap.
get over.
All right. Careful. What's a poopy old man?
Look it up in the dictionary.
Hold on. Let me
Okay.
put my safety belt on.
Now turn the damn siren on.
Ow.
Just flip. Stop flipping switches. Flip. Stop flipping.
Flipping. I'm flipping. Aren't we supposed to be the good guys?
You know, by the time we explain why two people with criminal records as big as your fantasies are driving a stolen ambulance with a hot liver, that girl's gonna be dead.
If you don't slow down, we're gonna be dead.
They were following us after all.
Oh, car!
Who the hell smashes into an ambulance? What if we were on our way to save somebody?
We are on our way to save somebody. Are you okay? We're on a tight schedule. Don't hurt anyone.
What the hell do you think you're doing, lady? Me? Are you driving?
You look where you're going. I have the right of way.
I'm driving an ambulance.
You call that driving? You ought to have your license revoked.
Loretta?
Oh, my God. Johnny.
I thought that was you.
Oh, for crying out loud, Johnny. Do you know everybody on this planet?
I can't believe I ran into you of all
What a small
people. Oh, my
world.
God. Johnny.
You look
Johnny.
so
Johnny.
good.
Johnny. You got your braces off.
Yeah?
Wow, you have really grown up.
You look good. Loretta, Rita. She used to be my babysitter.
Don't age me.
We have to get going, Johnny.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Car's a tank. I'm so sorry about this.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was her fault. So what have you been up to?
We have a patient waiting, Johnny.
Can't believe you're an EMT. I know how much you used to like to play doctor, but wow.
What are you doing?
We all do what we gotta do, don't we?
Loretta.
I'll take the cooler. Hate to hit and run, kids, but I gotta get going.
Don't you have any idea who you're working for? Don't you know what these people are doing?
Take my advice, sweetie. Don't let him talk you into wrestling. Never mind the rug burns. He cheats.
She was the best babysitter I ever had. I can't believe she stole my liver.
They haven't shown up at Johns Hopkins. Something has gone terribly, horribly wrong.
Look, they'll come through, all right?
Where the hell are they?
Unless the street value of our liver is a little bit higher than we thought.
I should never hire professional thieves.
For the record, you didn't hire them, you blackmailed them.
Look, Trundle, every year our budget gets cut in the interest of less is more government.
Yes, I know.
We have half the manpower, a third of the resources, and twice the caseload we had in the 90s. Less is not more. More would be more. I'll take all the help I can get, not to mention how good they are.
Yeah, well, they can do a few things we can't.
Where the hell is that liver?
Look on the bright side.
Bright side? What bright side? Your babysitter has disappeared without liver.
How do you think that makes me feel?
That girl most likely will die, and I'm gonna
Hope
end up
not.
in jail with a guilty conscience. What bright side?
I found some real cold medicine.
We have to call the task force.
I got it. I know how to find her. Mother, do you have Loretta's number? My old babysitter. All right, then, do you have her mother's number?
Yeah, everything's cool. I'm on my way. I got the cooler.
Don't bring it here. I've got a client who's waiting for that liver. Get it to Arlington Hospital right away.
Arlington Hospital. Got it.
And don't ever call me here again.
Can you move it?
What do you want me to do? What do you... Hello, Miss Seidner, it's Johnny Marucci.
I thought you were in jail.
Yeah, listen, do you have Loretta's phone number?
Sure. Hello?
Hey, I want my liver back.
It's only viable for a few more hours. There's an 18-year-old girl who needs it.
This is one wrestling match you're gonna lose, Johnny.
Attention all passengers, the Capital Express will depart in 10 minutes.
Let it go.
She's at the train station.
Capital Express now departing on track 8.
Track 8! The express is leaving from track 8!
If your babysitter's not on this train, Johnny, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, these cold pills work wonders. I can't believe antihistamines are a legal drug. I feel fantastic. How did Loretta end up a liver thief? She was always so responsible.
Maybe she spent too much time around you at an impressionable age.
used to have the worst crush on you.
Don't make me kill you, Johnny.
You're not a very good role model, Loretta. You know, babysitters shouldn't play with guns.
We'll take that. Thank you.
I think you need to go to the bathroom.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do. You be a good girl and stay here to the end of the line, okay?
Brings back old times, huh, Loretta?
She fed my fantasy life for at least 10 years.
Oh, excuse me, how long to the next station?
30 minutes.
Are you okay?
You ever notice how people's noses aren't exactly in the middle of their faces?
Johnny, how many of those antihistamines did you take?
You are such a little...
I think you need to sit down.
I think I need to sit down.
They moved her into intensive care. It's already 7:30. You have less than 2 hours.
Just have a helicopter meet us at the Oakdale stop. We're about 25 miles away. Yeah, we'll explain everything when we get to the hospital. Yeah, bye.
I thought you didn't use cell phones.
Sometimes you have to live on the edge.
Yeah. Oh, Mary, I'm so wired now.
First you're tired and now you're wired.
Oh, my head's spinning, my heart's pounding. Maybe it's because I'm sitting so close to you.
Just take a deep breath.
I can't take a deep breath. That's why I'm taking cold pills. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I think I left the window open.
What window? Where?
Yeah, I opened the window to get some sunlight on the orchid. I spritzed it. I just don't know if I closed the window.
Johnny, the orchid's fine, which is more than I can say for you.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You have far too many toxins in your body. But you needed some acupressure.
Does that involve needles?
No, it does not involve needles. I just apply pressure along your sinus meridian.
Is my sinus meridian anywhere near my...
Not unless you want me to apply pressure with my knee.
Nope. Ow, ow.
I haven't even touched you yet.
Sorry.
Okay.
What do you think I'm allergic to?
It's psychosomatic.
Really?
Can't separate the mind from the body.
Well, I'm all about mingling. That feels good. Did I just black out or was that the train?
Just close your eyes and relax.
Did I tell you I'm ambidextrous? I can actually breathe again.
Ye of little faith.
Rita, you have a gift.
I wish I could deliver this gift to that poor sick girl faster.
Don't worry, we'll be at the train station soon. The feds will be waiting there. We'll be okay.
I love the train.
Oh, yeah?
I'd ride from Perth to Sydney every year.
Took a train all the way across Australia?
Yeah. My father lived in Perth and my mother lived in Sydney, so they were always sending me back and forth.
How come you didn't fly?
Well, it wasn't as if they were in a hurry to complete the transaction. And besides, I love that feeling of actually heading somewhere. Much more fun than being there.
Depends on the destination. I think I know what I'm allergic to.
Better not say me.
Nah, you. Us. I'm sorry, I have to be honest with you. Sometimes I look at you and I feel like I'm slipping a little.
A moment ago, your head was spinning, and now you're slipping. Johnny, I think it's the antihistamines talking.
Rita, I'm only human, okay? I'm not built not to feel anything. It makes me sneeze.
Johnny, you don't want to fall for me. That would be very bad for your health.
Speaking of health hazards, there's not much time left on this liver. Why don't you be a hero and let us take it back to the patient it's intended for?
I don't have any idea what kind of sick things you two are into. I just want my lady back.
Lady who?
My lady slipper Orchid, I know you took her. Now where is she? What have you done with her?
You're the botanist.
I've dedicated my entire life to propagating that flower. Do you have any idea how many seedlings I've grown? How many failed hybrids I've tended? And now after 25 years in the greenhouse, I finally achieved success, and you two just waltz in there and take her away. It's a delicate time. She's just recently bloomed.
Sir, we never intended to steal your plant. We're not botanically gifted like you are. We just wanted a seed. One tiny little seed, so we too may share in her beauty.
Yeah, well, those tiny little seeds are worth $50,000 a pop. I want my lady back now.
I vote we let him have it.
I'm all for democracy. What do you vote?
Let me have it.
Now majority rules. Is this a great country or what? You want to jump?
No!
Good. Me either.
You! Ah!
Yeah. Put him through.
Hello, Shu? Yeah.
Tell him there's been a slight change of plans.
It's been a slight change of plans.
We're now 10 miles south of Oakdale.
We're now 10 miles south. You want to talk to him yourself?
No, that's okay.
You're where?
Can't believe they're already here.
That's our tax dollars hard at work. Not mine, but somebody's. I don't know about this whole chopper thing. I don't really believe in them.
That big chunk of metal in the sky with the whirring blades looks pretty convincing to me.
I don't want to fly anything that doesn't have wings. Birds have wings. Butterflies have wings. Grasshoppers have wings. That's unnatural.
Fine, you just wait here until something with wings comes along, but after the day we've been through, I'm gonna live this liver.
Safe?
Jim flew over 50 missions at NAM and used to fly traffic copter in L.A. He did the OJ chase.
Is that supposed to be reassuring?
Come on.
Down. Oh, look at the man with a gun.
This is the part where you jump.
I told you these things weren't safe.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
We found a very well-financed buyer in Virginia, and he doesn't really want you guys around.
How did you find us? Even we didn't know where we were.
The caller's got to be low-tech. Your babysitter found us, now he found us.
Your babysitter?
Don't ask.
Move it, jump!
I'm not going down without my liver.
Okay, then we'll do this the hard way.